The Social Network is a 2010 film written by Aaron Sorkin and directed by David Fincher. The film is set in 2003 and centers around Mark Zuckerberg and the creation of Facebook. The film crosscuts between Mark's time at Harvard creating Facebook and the ensuing lawsuits that he faces. The Social Network examines the digital age issue of the social and cultural consequences of social networking platforms, specifically Facebook, on interpersonal relationships and society at large. My first supporting argument is that the film examines the remediation of social interactionism in the 21st century. My second supporting argument is that the film serves as a reflection of the tensions surrounding advancements in AI technology. My third supporting argument is that the film uses rapid cutting to convey the fast-paced nature of modern communication and social interaction. This video essay will analyze The Social Network, exploring how the film presents the creation of Facebook and the ongoing effects of the platform. The Social Network examines the remediation of social interactionism in 21st century society. In the film, Facebook was created as a way to remediate the way that people find friends and partners in the digital age. When Mark first presents the idea to Eduardo, he claims that he is
taking the entire social experience of college and putting it online.
In the Bolter and Grusin book, Remediation: Understanding New Media, the authors state that creators of electronic remediation seem to want to emphasize their difference. The electronic version is offered as an improvement. Using this as a point of analysis for the film, Mark fits the role of a creator, seeking a better way to connect with people. The film's opening scene presents Mark as somebody who has difficulty connecting with people. In the scene, he is at a bar with his then-girlfriend Erica Albright, who breaks up with him, saying that dating you is like a Stairmaster, and calling him an asshole on her way out.
Of course I apologize.
I have to go study.
You don't have to study.
Why do you keep saying I don't have to study?
Because you go to BU. Wanna get some food?
I am sorry you are not sufficiently impressed with my education.
I'm sorry I don't have a rope.
From the scene, Mark's social ineptitude is made clear, and this breakup creates a chain of events that leads to the creation of Facebook. Viewing Mark as the aforementioned creator, Facebook can be seen as an improvement of social interaction. This is further exemplified by the scene where Mark tells Eduardo his revelation about what Facebook could be.
You would have to know the people on the site to get past your own page, like getting punched.
Well, that's good.
Eduardo, it's like a final club, except we're the president.
Mark says that it's like a final club, except we're the president, presenting himself as the creator of the new and improved social experience. Because of its meteoric rise, Facebook has forever changed the way that people interact with one another. The creation of Facebook has completely changed the landscape of social interaction in the 21st century, where people can now find out anything about each other without ever having to interact. In the film, Mark's social ineptitude leads him to create something that he perceives as a better form of social interaction. A remediation of social interactionism that does not require human connection. The Social Network serves as a reflection of the tensions surrounding advancements in AI technology. Although the film was made in 2010, before the prominence of AI technology, it remains thematically resonant in its reflection of the tensions about technological advancements. In his 2023 article, Beware Technophobia Spreading Amid AI Fears and Calls for Delay, David Henkin writes, "In the 18th century, people were afraid of the printing press because they feared it would lead to the spread of false information. In the 19th century, people were afraid of the railroad because they feared that it would lead to the destruction of traditional ways of life. And in the 20th century, people were afraid of the computer because they feared that it would lead to mass unemployment." This goes to show that there is always trepidation surrounding new advancements in technology, which is most recently directed towards AI. Running through our course, a major theme has been the development of new theories about film that address issues of AI and the digital manipulation of images, taking into account both the risks and the innovative artistic potentials of digital imaging. The Social Network remains resonant to this day because it serves as a reflection of these cultural fears. Knowing now the impact of Facebook on our culture, the film plays like a cautionary tale, showing a dramatization of the events that led to a technological revolution. The scariest part is that the film started because of a sexist remark that Mark made online about his girlfriend. As Erica states later in the film,
The internet's not written in pencil, Mark, it's written in ink.
Further illustrating the dangers and subsequent fears of technological advancement. AI technology is currently in its adolescence, but but it is another facet of an ongoing technological revolution in which the future is unknowable. The social network uses rapid cutting to convey the fast-paced nature of modern communication and social interaction. In David Bordwell's 2002 article, Intensified Continuity, Visual Style in Contemporary American Film, he analyzes rapid editing in contemporary films, a key component of intensified continuity. Bordwell traces the average shot length, or ASL, of films from the 1930s to the early 2000s. He finds that between 1930 and 1960, the ASL of films was most often anywhere from 8 to 11 seconds. Since then, the ASL of films has been on a progressive decrease from 3 to 6 seconds in the 1990s and as low as 1.5 seconds in the 2010s. According to the Cinemetrics database, the social network has an ASL of between 2.5 and 3 seconds, making it a particularly rapidly cut film, even by the standards of the 2010s. However, the film is not rapidly cut for no reason. The film uses rapid cutting not only as a facet of what Bordwell calls intensification of established techniques, but as a practical method of aligning the viewer with the modern world, which perpetuates this intensification and continually increases in speed. This is demonstrated in the film by the scene where Mark is discussing the future potential of Facebook with Sean at the club.
They're scared of me, pal, and they're gonna be scared of you. What the VCs wanted to say, good idea, kid. Grown-ups will take it from here. But not this time. This is our time. This time, you're gonna hand them a business card that says, I'm CEO, bitch. That's what I want for you.
The rapid editing in this scene exemplifies both the speed of the modern world, but also the speed at which the company's growth is accelerating. At this point in the film, Facebook is growing exponentially, with no indication of slowing down. The pace of the editing in the scene places the viewer inside the rapidly developing world of technology, aligning the viewer with Mark and his race to the top. In summary, The Social Network explores the social and cultural consequences of Facebook on interpersonal relationships and society at large. The film examines the remediation of social interactionism, reflects on the ongoing fears of technology, and conveys the fast-paced nature of social interaction. As time goes on, the film continues to have more and more cultural resonance because of the real-world impacts of the events depicted.